I'm going to ask you to imagine you see your current level of relaxation on a meter in your mind's eye. Perhaps you see a screen before you in your inner vision, and you can place this meter on the screen like a graphic on a video game, a thermometer on a TV weather forecast. Or you may prefer to visualize the meter as the volume meter on a stereo or music application. And if you don't identify yourself as a visual person, you can feel free to hear your inner voice telling you the number on your relaxation meter. You see, it doesn't really matter exactly how you see it this way, because however you choose to imagine this gauge, I just want you to notice your current level of relaxation, picturing 0 as the most possible relaxation you will ever be capable of, and 10 at the top as the ultimate state of hyper-alert mental awareness. Find your number, the number of your current relaxation level, on the gauge or dial or meter now. And now what I'm going to ask you to do, when you hear the 3 chimes in the background, I want you to actually raise your level of relaxation on the meter to a little bit less relaxed and more mentally alert. So if you found yourself at a 4 out of 10, that is to say, very relaxed indeed a moment ago, I'd like you to come up to about a 5.5 or even a 6. Still nice and easy, but definitely a little more focused. Oh, don't worry. In just a few moments, I'll give you the instruction to relax even more deeply than you were before. But coming up like this serves 2 important purposes. First, it gives your conscious mind the opportunity to fully participate in the game we're about to play. And second, when you do relax, not yet, but in a few minutes, when you do relax fully again, you'll really be able to float into the most blissful, peaceful, and yet simultaneously productive spaces you can imagine. I want you to feel that good. But in order to do that, I'd like to ask you to listen to my voice now as I give you the instructions for the game we're about to play. Okay, are you ready? One of the major keys to manifestation is developing a full-bodied, bright, and beautifully attractive vision of the outcome you want to create. Often the best place to do this is in the alpha mind state, which is approximately where we are now. Visualization gets easier and easier the more time you spend consciously in alpha. It's also important to know that you don't have to effort this in any way. If you are primarily a feeler, don't worry about getting crystal sharp visuals. Just feel the feelings associated with your intended outcome. If you're primarily an auditory person, a talker, or a listener, listen for the inner words that resonate with your ideal outcome. You did it. Or, here I am cashing that big check I got for my artwork. Or whatever it is for you. What we want to do is develop a strong picture of our ideal outcome, whatever that is, and then drop that picture, feeling, phrase, or movie into the deeper creative unconscious mind, which we access at the Theta level. The way this is going to work is that I'm going to invite you to develop your ideal outcome now. This doesn't have to be perfect. Just as I asked you moments ago to leave room for deeper relaxation in the very near future, I want you to leave room now for your vision to grow, evolve, change, and get better and more fulfilling in every way. This type of manifestation, creating your reality in the inner world, works best when you treat it as a fun game. So start with wherever you're at today, and then come back tomorrow, and the day after, and as often as you want to feel really good, creating the life of your dreams. And remember, what you ultimately want to get to, the thing that will enable your manifestation efforts to really go into warp speed, is your ideal outcome. Your conscious waking mind will spend plenty of time and energy working on the details. What you want to drop into your generative Theta mind is the ultimate vision you're working towards. So, if you want more money so that you can afford to move to a bigger house, don't focus on getting a new job or acquiring better clients. Instead, develop the vision, feeling, or words that you experience now that you are living in your bigger house. Feel what it feels like to walk from your new bedroom down the hall to your big, beautiful kitchen. Hear your husband or wife or partner happily talking about how great this house is. Sit on the back porch and enjoy the view, looking out over your new property. You get the picture. You can do this for any desired outcome that you have. And in fact, that's one of the major master keys to manifesting what you desire. Now in just a moment, I'm going to count down slowly from 10 to 1. And I'm going to ask you to remember your relaxation meter. And let yourself go a little bit lower on that meter. But before I do, I want to remind you of a couple of things. Number one, because you're listening to the setup to this exercise in the alpha or even borderline theta state of mind, these instructions about manifestation and working with your inner mind that most of us know but so often forget to put into practice are sinking deeply into your creative unconscious mind. So feel free to listen to this meditation as often as you want to. Enjoy feeling deeply relaxed, and know that it doesn't matter if you listen with your full attention to the words that I'm saying. Just hearing the sound of my voice is all that it takes for these positive affirmations to penetrate deeply into your creative unconscious mind. The second thing I'd like to remind you of is that sometimes when we do go into the theta state, it can be hard to stay awake or to feel focused. And in fact, that's why we call this exercise fishing. Even if you should drift off for a while and just enjoy the pleasant sounds of the waves lapping and the pleasant tones of my voice encouraging you, I want you to know that the affirmations and suggestions and gentle reminders that I've put on this track are designed to help you, even in a state of deep relaxation, bordering on sleep, that your unconscious mind is calling forth the most positive, helpful images, memories, and inner words and feelings to support you in manifesting the life of your dreams. You see, I believe that the universe is inherently creative by nature, and that nothing makes God or Goddess, the divine, happier than when their children create beautiful things. And so please go forward into this relaxing time, knowing that you are being supported with the highest of intentions, not just from me, but from the entire universe that wants to enjoy experiencing you living up to your potential. So remember your relaxation meter now, and finding yourself at the slightly higher level you attained just a few minutes ago, and now, as I count us down towards a deeper, lighter, healthier level of pleasurably relaxing vibration, I want to invite you to let that meter reading just gently start going a little bit lower than before. And I'm not sure how low you eventually want to go, because there's really no limit to how relaxed you can feel when you set your intention to feel so good and open up your whole mind. 10, allowing yourself to slide down into a warm, easy state of being. 9, and you can just let it happen. 8, noticing waves of relaxation flowing through your body, around your aura. And 7, just visualizing that meter getting a little bit lower, nice and steady now. 6, and if you're hearing your inner voice giving you meter readings, you can listen to my voice telling you that I know that you know how to relax easily and effortlessly, letting go 5 senses flow a little bit deeper now. 4, you know the way. 3, the ultimate number of creativity, body, mind, and spirit, relaxing into this easy and effortless place where you like to come home to yourself. And 1, knowing that you may still choose to relax even more deeply, already at the level where all is in communication with the One. And as you do relax, remembering that vision, feeling, that ideal outcome that you brought down into this space, and just letting go, trusting your soul, our shared intention, and the universal mind to manifest that vision for you in the perfect time. As you drop that vision deep into the healing water of the Theta level of your mind. And I wonder what little detail of your ideal outcome feels so attractive to you now as you tune in a little bit more closely to the various details of how bright it looks, how good you feel, and all of those wonderful, positive things you hear yourself and those around you saying, now that you've created your ideal outcome. And you may notice you can watch yourself in your ideal scene, like watching a story on TV. And you might also find it interesting to find yourself looking out of your own eyes inside your ideal scene. One easy way to allow this change in perspective to just naturally fall into place is to feel yourself standing in your feet, feeling your feet against the ground here in your scene. And again, remembering that it doesn't matter if you're a visual person or an auditory person or a kinesthetic person. You can remember what it feels like to be standing with your feet planted firmly against the ground, and imagining yourself grounded in your body this way. You can choose to experience your ideal scene however you like it most. Today, right now. And maybe that will change the next time. Or maybe the more things change, the more you'll find they stay the same, only somehow deeper, bolder, more enticing and attractive. You can smell the aromas that let you know you are indeed at your ideal outcome. You can taste the food or drink that you're eating or drinking as you celebrate your success. And standing in your body, you can feel how easy it is to feel those feelings of energy in your chest, in your heart, in your arms and hands and fingers that tell you you've made it. You did it. Feel good. Yeah. Or you can choose to experience the voices of dear loved ones congratulating you, or your own inner voice congratulating you. Notice how that feels if you hear those positive voices, watching yourself as in a 3D movie. And then hear those voices again now, shifting into your own body, looking out of your own eyes, standing in your own 2 feet. You did it. This is how it feels. Yes. Alright. And even if you drift into a very pleasant and relaxing daydream, as I talk to you a little bit less frequently, in the minutes and moments to come, you can trust the genius of your creative, generative mind to bring you precisely the vision, feeling, and words that will guide you, that are guiding you now to the realization of your soul's dream in perfect timing for the highest good of all concerned. And in truth, your generative unconscious mind, guided by our mutual intention here to create the highest and the best that you deserve and desire, and that the whole world wants you to experience. Your creative unconscious can make use of any good thought, any good picture, any good feeling, no matter how seemingly small or grand. All you have to do is relax and enjoy. Relax and enjoy. That's right. Relaxing and enjoying, knowing that when you focus on feeling good, you send out a message to all of creation that says, more good feelings wanted, right over here. just a moment, I'm going to count us up towards a normal waking state of consciousness. But before I do, I'd like to invite you to spend a few moments remembering some of the many things that you have to be grateful for in your life right now. Just allow your creative unconscious to float some of these wonderful blessings that each and every one of us enjoys up toward the surface of your consciousness, where you can experience that blessing and give thanks for it. Whether this includes just having enough good food to eat, someone in your life who loves you, sunshine, beautiful flowers, a loving pet. It really doesn't matter so much what we choose to be grateful for, is that we give that loving energy, blessing, the things in our life up to this point that have given it richness and abundance, love, warmth, security, wealth. Because that gives the universe permission to bring more of those good things into your experience. And now I'm going to count up from 1 to 5. At the count of 5, you will awake, feeling revived and refreshed, feeling the way you do after a perfect, healthy, deep, revitalizing sleep, feeling ready to face the day with renewed vigor. Or if you're listening at the end of the day, feeling ready to drift off into the most beautiful, restful, wonderful, healing sleep. The choice is yours, which way you go. But now, 1, I'd like you to begin to float back up to the alpha state of mind. 2, taking a moment to honor yourself for all of the good thoughts and feelings you've accentuated today. And 3, affirming that this pleasant and enjoyable inner work is actually bringing about the outcome you desire. 4, you may feel like stretching, yawning, getting ready to awake. And 5, saying with me, this or something better now manifests for me in totally harmonious and satisfying ways, in its own perfect time, for the highest good of all concerned. So be it, and so it is.